everybody, and welcome back for our 7th episode of 5 Things with Father Edward. And as you can see, we're back together for the interview this time. So we have Halloween coming up, so we thought it would be fun to pick Father's brain a little bit around that theme. So Father, first one out of the gate, what is so special about Halloween for Catholics?
Yeah, so Halloween as a holiday really kind of, I would say, was influenced by Catholicism, because if you split it up, it's All Hallows Eve or All Saints Eve. So November 1st, and we'll talk about that later, is a holy day. And so really this was the night of preparing before that. So actually an interesting thing too is that the Latino people, they have kind of the Day of the Dead. And I think it originates around October 31st, where they go to the cemeteries and whatnot. They have the altar of the remembrance for their dead too. So there's kind of a lot of different influences surrounding it, and how maybe it influences culture as well.
So one of the things that we know is linked to Halloween is candy. So Father, what is your favorite kind of candy?
Yeah, well, there's lots, I suppose. I do love peanut butter cups, or whatever. But actually, kind of a candy that I always forget that I like is Heath. And so that's, there's just something about the toffee covered in chocolate that's great.
It's great. Heath is good. I like Score, which is kind of along the same lines of that thing. So many to choose from. Okay, favorite candy now. Did you go trick-or-treating as a kid, Father?
I did, yes.
All right, so what was your favorite or best Halloween costume you had as a kid?
Yeah, I'm sure that when I was a kid, Power Rangers was real popular. Yes. So I'm sure that I was one of the Power Rangers. I actually don't have many remembrances of Halloween. So I think, I have remembrances of Halloween of being rainy and cold and kind of less than desirable to go out. So, but I bet if I had to guess, I was a Power Ranger at some point.
Okay, so that's then. This is now. So if you were to go trick-or-treating now, Father, what would be the epic costume that you would roll out?
Well, I have a costume for life now because of the homecoming parade
Yes.
of Mario. So maybe I would be Mario. Yeah, that's a great question. I think it's really easy to be a Packer player, It's not really like epic or anything like that. But I guess I'm not really into all the dressing up, and whatnot. So there are people, like a priest that maybe would dress up as like a saint or something like that. But so maybe I'd be a saint, like St. Patrick, who was my confirmation saint.
Well, you can think about it a little bit, because remember on October 30th, our school is doing our downtown Halloween Spirit Parade, and usually the staff dresses up for that. Ooh. So I know it's your day off, but maybe you could join us in the afternoon for that and roll out some cool costume or something.
We'll have to see about it.
Yeah. All right, so you mentioned a little bit about All Saints Day on November 1st. For those that don't know, could you just give them a little bit of information about what that is and why it's so important for us?
Yeah, so it's a holy day of obligation. So kind of in addition to Sunday, it's a day that we're expected to go to Mass. It's really honoring all the saints. So we have lots of saints. So just go to the church, look at the stained glass windows, you see saints. You know who your favorite saints are. It was interesting. At confirmation class the other week, I went through down the line and I said, give me the name of a saint. And each one of them was able to give me the name of a different saint. So there are so many. And so it's really celebrating heaven, and that is our destiny, and that the saints are there. They're meant to help us on our way, on our journey to the kingdom of heaven. But we also know that those who have died, who are with God in heaven, they're also saints. So it's not just the capital letter saints, but also the small letter saints. So the feast day, the solemnity, the holy day of obligation of All Saints Day is all about focusing on our goal of heaven.
Beautiful. And we have our regular Mass at 8:15 that day, right?
I'm sure.
Yes, which
These
is
are
also
things I don't know actually.
but that's okay. We have our all school mass, so we know
Yeah.
for sure we'll be having at 8:15. So we hope that
Yeah,
you can
and
join
then if I recall, it is on a Wednesday, so we
Yeah.
have a 6:30 mass for RE as well. So those are our two mass times.
All right. So make sure you are there for that. And Father, it was great to be back with you for our 5 things again.
5 things.
Yes. So we hope everyone has a great day. Remember to continue to leave any questions you may have for Father in the comments section. And we hope to see you back next week.
That sounds great. We'll
All
see you
right.
then.
Bye.